Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hartman. And that has been cleared. There will be a throw-in. Proves too strong. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Broja. Broja! That's Caruso. Can he stop it going out? Climbs up big! Oh, he didn't quite beat it right.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Cucurella. Garnacho. Garnacho has overhit that horribly. Moved on forwards. Kyle Walker. Beer. Cullen. And it's played forward. And it's Walker. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Fernandez. Wins the duel this time. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Beer. Florentino Luis. Hartman is onto it in a flash. Cucurella makes the interception. Colwill. Fernandez. João Pedro clipped into space. That has been cut short. Kyle Walker. Aim forwards. Cleared away. And here's Broja. Colwill forwards and with intent. Not the most accurate pass. Hartman. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Beer. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cucurella. Caicedo. Fernandez shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hartman played towards the front line. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's a throw. Chalobah. Cucurella. Garnacho. Palmer. Garnacho. Garnacho tries to cross. Dubravka claims it. Safe hands. Florentino Luis. Hartman aim forwards. That's been slipped through. He's cut it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Moved on forwards. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Hartman. Florentino Luis. João Pedro. Oh, good spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roja, now he's off and running. Oh, Red, nice interception. And back to the keeper they go. Chalobah. Played out to the right. Fernandez. And here's Neto. Palmer. Fernandez. And it's Palmer. Out to the right. James. And here's Neto. Now it's Broja. Florentino Luis. Hartman. He is just caressing the ball. Florentino Luis. Oh, good ball! And now the breakaway. Pedro Neto, forwards and with intent. An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Fernandez plays it short. There are a few waiting for it. Ball swung in. Florentino Luis. Florentino Luis. Spread out to the left. Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well measured. Pedro Neto. And he's managed to get free. Nice physical challenge. Hartman defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Caicedo. Fernandez. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Cullen. Florentino Luis. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Fernandez. Caicedo. Colwill. Garnacho. Palmer. Caicedo. Fernandez. Garnacho. Oh, smashing! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Can he finish? It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
James. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Caicedo. João Pedro. Tries a deft little ball. Pedro Neto. It's a mighty effort! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Kyle Walker. That's the throw. Walker can get it clear. Aimed in towards the centre. Hopman is there and he can get that clear. Played in deep. Oh, that's overhit. Out to the left it goes. Caicedo. Palmer. James. And here's Neto. And it's James. Pedro Neto. Lovely bit of skill. Fires it in low. Aim forwards. Kyle Walker. Bea. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Well, that's well seen too. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Fernandez. And it's lofted through. And the shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Hartman. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernandez. Caicedo. It's run loose here. And it's James. Nicely shot. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cullen. Moved on forwards. Bea. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Hartman, aim forwards. Colwell. Caicedo. Caicedo shifted upfield. Palmer laid out to the left flank. Garnacho. It's gone out for a throw-in. Garnacho, hit into the middle. Florentino Luis. And it's played forward. Palmer. Now who's going to be first to this? James. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. And it's James. Defending of the desperate variety. Pedro Neto. In once more. Hartman. Really well manoeuvred. Palmer. Moved on forwards. Played into the middle. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. James. Palmer. Cullen. James. Fernandez. James. Chalobah. James. Colwell. Colwell shifted upfield. Cucurella. Garnacho. That is lovely. Now it's João Pedro. Does well to get it back. Florentino Luis. Cullen. Aim forwards. Cullen, Florentino Luis. And here's Broja. Cullen. Good take. He's having a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Colwell getting this one clear. And they win it back again. James. And it's played forward. James. Palmer. James. And here's Neto. And it's Palmer. Garnacho. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernandez, forwards and with intent. Now it's Garnacho. He has found the way through. Oh, nice touch. Caicedo. Now it's Palmer. And he whips it in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kyle Walker. Florentino Luis. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cucurella. Garnacho. Caicedo shifted upfield. Oh, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Garnacho providing an outlet on that flank. Clears it away. Gets it away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, lovely. This has gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Florentino Luis. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's heaved it away. Palmer. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo. Fernandez. Out to the right. That's surely a foul. Free kick. What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, that is a bit special.
Goal for Chelsea. After 10 minutes is number 24, Reece James.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Fernandez. James. Palmer. Fernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chalobah cuts it out. He can run onto that. Can he finish?
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 11 minutes is number 25.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Broja. And it's Walker. Lovely feet. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Tries a shot! Oh, it could be caught out here. And they've got rid. Florentino Luis.
Broja really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedro Neto with the delivery. Walker. And a chance! That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Colwell. Aim forwards. Garnacho. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. Cross goes in there. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. João Pedro. Garnacho. Oh, such a clever touch. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Danger averted for now, and it's played forward. Garnacho.
João Pedro really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Hartman shifted upfield.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's Palmer! Split-second reaction.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Broja is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Cucurella. Cleared away. And it is over the line. And here's Garnacho. Cucurella swings in across. And here's Broja. Garnacho. Cucurella. Caicedo. Colwell, Caicedo, Chalobah, aim forwards, Hartman cuts out the pass, and here's Broja, and he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Caicedo. And he's straight offside. Colwell, Chalobah, Fernandez, Chalobah forwards and with intent. That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Caicedo. Good play on the left-hand side here. Garnacho shapes to shoot! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Caicedo. Great defending, strong and determined. And he has been fouled there. And that has been cleared. Muscular approach does pay off here. Florentino Luis. Cullen moved on forwards. Hartman. And the counter is on. Pedro Neto. Quarter of an hour played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Roja chasing after it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Well, that's a nice ball. Oh, it's Roja! Caicedo shifted upfield. Garnacho going full tilt down the left. And it's Palmer. Palmer over to the left. That's very neat. Cucurella puts them all in. They've played it short. Walker can get it clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that'll be a goal kick. Florentino Luis. Here's Broja. Broja spread out to the left. He's in space and looking for options. And that was very necessary. Hartman. Very nicely done. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedro Neto. There's the shot! It's rather wayward.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's played forward. Kyle Walker. Tries to dink it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Florentino Luis. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Cucurella. Oh, that's nice. Palmer. Applies the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. And they've got a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Hartman does really well to win the ball there. Cullen. Hartman. Hartman forwards and with intent. Chalobah. That's really well manoeuvred. Florentino Luis. Hartman. Caicedo wins the duel this time. Garnacho. He is through here. And it's Caicedo. Cucurella. Oh, it's played into the area. Clears it away. Cullen. Driven forward. Chalobah gets over and intercepts. Palmer. Fernandez. Chalobah. Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto. Ball comes in. Cleared away. Fernandez falls short. So who's he picking out? That's tidy. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The referee's given a throw. And it's Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. Caicedo. Walker receives it in a wide position. That has been knocked clear. Time to deliver. Sanchez puts his gloves on it. Nice and covered. James, aim forwards. Fernandez, gently done. And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chalobah. Palmer. Colwell. Caicedo. Moved on forwards. Fera. And it's played forward. Excellent. Colwell concedes a free kick for that. Ooh, played through for the wide man. He's found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Florentino Luis, lofted upfield.
Broja really was well marshalled there because he was denied.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. João Pedro showing good feet. Oh, shooting chance!
João Pedro made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Cullen. That's really well manoeuvred. Kyle Walker. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cullen. Florentino Luis, aim forwards. Chalobah wins the duel this time. Great ball if he can get there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Chalobah forwards and with intent. And it's James. And here's Neto. What a throw in. Fernandez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nice looking ball. Hartman attempts a clearance. Played with finesse. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Colwell. Kyle Walker. Hartman. Swings decent. But it's the right one.
Well, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Sanchez sends that a long way. Palmer. Caicedo. Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bea. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Quality ball. Hartmann. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Palmer. Cucurella, gently done. Palmer. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Now it's gone, takes a shot! To get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cullen. Broja. Sanchez claims it, and the danger passes. Chalobah. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Kyle Walker. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, some tackle that. Cucurella. Palmer. Garnacho. Cucurella. Garnacho. Oh, that's neat. Garnacho tries across. And it's been taken short. Nice interception, well timed. Fernandez with the short one. Gets good distance on it. Kyle Walker. He is through here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That's been drilled in. Garnacho. He's shifting through the gears here. They get a throw in. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella. Now here's the delivery. Caicedo. Decent progress down the left. Cucurella. And that's aimed into the middle. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Florentino Luis. Forward it goes. Broja. Now he's off and running. Cullen. Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kyle Walker. That's been drilled forward. Chalobah gets across to intercept that. And it's played forward. Colwill. Caicedo, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice control. Shot, surely! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Garnacho. Palmer. Fernandez. And here's Neto. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Moved on forwards. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Dubravka, one ball by the goalkeeper. Caicedo. Garnacho. Hartman. Cullen. Broja. Cullen. And here's Broja. And the ball's come loose here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Florentino Luis. Cullen. And it's Walker. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella. Can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Oh, there's a probing ball. I was just lacking in accuracy. Chalobah. Colwill forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Florentino Luis. Out to the left it goes. Searching pass he's played there. He slings it in. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Pedro Neto. Fernandez. João Pedro. Now it's Garnacho. Palmer. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hartman. That's good play. Plays it across. Caicedo with the clearance. Florentino Luis. That's good defending, very good defending. Cullen. Oh, good spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's gone for a throw-in. James, given the lift of his goal. Garnacho looks to get on the end of this. Florentino Luis. Chalobah. Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. Played into space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Delivered with swing. And the keeper has it. Palmer. Garnacho. And there's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Fernandez plays it short. Lovely bit of skill. Great position here. That has been knocked clear. And here's Fernandez. And it's Caicedo. And he shoots! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Goal for Chelsea. After 26 minutes is number 20, João Pedro.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Ooh, can he get onto this? Cucurella. Caicedo. And here's Neto. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Florentino Luis, aim forwards. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Tries a measured ball. It'll be a throw-in. Palmer. Pedro Neto is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Hartman. Oh, that is chance! All deserved a better ending.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Caicedo. And the finish!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Walker, gently done. Walker is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Palmer played out towards the right wing. Fernandez. And here's Garnacho. Oh, that's up. And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
After 28 minutes...
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet
Number
be done.
20, João Pedro.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fernandez. Caicedo. Out to the left it goes. Garnacho. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Palmer. And it's Caicedo. Broja. He has found the way through. Florentino Luis. Hartman. Oh, sweet feet. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Kyle Walker. And it's Walker. Great work on the overlap. Colwell can get it clear. Ball's gone out of play. Turns and goes back. Out to the right. That's very neat. That's a good ball. Florentino Luis.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Broja. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Kyle Walker. Florentino Luis. James cuts it out. Colwill. Caicedo. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Garnacho. Played into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. Corner. And he thumps it clear. Garnacho shoots! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Garnacho. Big chance! Chance again. No.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Walker. Throw it. Caicedo. Fernandez. Colwill shifted upfield. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. That's really well manoeuvred. Palmer, oh, good spread. Half an hour played now. Kyle Walker. Broja, now he's off and running. Garnacho. Now it's Garnacho. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. A chance to play it in. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! So who's he picking out? That has been clubbed away. It's a Garnacho. Caicedo. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho. That is lovely. And he's there to get it away. Moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho. That's tidy. Pings it across. Walker clears it away. And it's Palmer. Caicedo. Cucurella. Garnacho. Strong running down that left flank. Cross goes in there. That's the keeper's ball. Cullen. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Fernandez. Palmer. And here's Garnacho. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Chalobah. Garnacho. Cullen. Out of play for a throw. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Garnacho. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. And here's Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro. Cleared away. Fernandez spread out to the left. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Caicedo. Garnacho. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Oh, can he get onto this? Roja does really well to win the ball there. Cullen. Walker. Walker looking for options. Can he get onto this? Chalobah. Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. Takes the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
João Pedro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kyle Walker. Cullen. Bea. Florentino Luis. Cullen. And it's played forward. Chalobah gets over and intercepts. Colwell. Garnacho. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cullen. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Chalobah. Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandez. And it's James. James hurtling down that right. Bullish header! He's got a goal! cruising.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
After 33 minutes, guess. Number 49.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Up towards the front line. The pass has gone astray. Cucurella. Caicedo shifted upfield. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. And he welcomes it in. He's found some space. Chance for a shot! Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Caicedo. James. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. And here's Neto. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hartman. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. There. Florentino Luis. And he's there to clear it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Florentino Luis. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Hartman. Oh, great chance! He's had a shot! Oh, bang on target. And that is out of play. Broja thinks one through. Showing good feet. Aim forwards. Oh, they could break here. And it's Palmer. Over to the left. Garnacho. Garnacho puts them all in. Palmer. And here's Garnacho. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A lot of space. Goes to finish! Kyle Walker. Beer. That's a lovely, neat pass. Colwell. Cucurella. Palmer. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cleared without complication. Fernandez. Neatly clipped into space. That'll be a throw-in. Pedro Neto. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to clear it. Here's Fernandez. Caicedo laid out towards the right wing. Lofted in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hartman gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Fernandez. Garnacho. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's there to hit it! Couldn't quite control it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Garnacho. Now it's Joel Pedro. Into the channel. Pedro Neto. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And here's Neto. Caicedo. Palmer shifted upfield. Could be. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else did, so he just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Garnacho. He's got away.
Garnacho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, look at the space here. There's the shot! Back to within one. Interesting. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cullen moved on forwards. Oh, that is asking for Druja!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Caicedo, who does have an assist to his name. Colwill. Fernandez. And it's played forward. And it's James. And out it comes again. Florentino Luis. Broja looks to get on the end of this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Broja. Knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Well read. And the danger is averted. Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. And the shot! Cucurella. Garnacho. Caicedo. Chalobah forwards and with intent. Florentino Luis. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chalobah makes the interception. Cucurella. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Garnacho tries across. Palmer. Fernandez. James. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chalobah. And here's Garnacho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Caicedo. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Caicedo. Real chance! Walker getting this one clear. That has been cut short. And here's Garnacho. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho. Brilliantly cut out. And it's played forward. Hartman. Referee's given a throw. Garnacho. Palmer aim forwards. And back out it comes. Palmer. 5 minutes till the break. Takes a shot! Certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And the keeper beats it away. And here's Fernandez. And here's Garnacho. Cucurella pulls it back. Decent chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. Nice physical challenge. Kyle Walker. Florentino Luis. Moved on forwards. Colwell. Palmer. João Pedro. Cullen. Hartman. Clearly not happy with that. Palmer. Fernandez. Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro. Cucurella gets into some space. Time to deliver. No way through, so back it comes. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, nice touch. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cross in. Hartman can get it clear. Cullen. Played towards the front line. Broja is onto it in a flash. Colwell forwards and with intent. That's a good run down the left. Caicedo, probing pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Broja. Oh, he's bustling through. Broja! So close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Caicedo. Chalobah head over towards the opposite flank. Beer. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's away. Tries a shot! It's another chance goes to waste. Cucurella shifted upfield. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Florentino Luis. Hartman gently done. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cullen. Hartman shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Caicedo. Oh, can he get onto this? Cucurella goes on a charge down the left. João Pedro. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That's really well cleared. Garnacho. Now here's the delivery. It's a clear point-blank header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well read, nice interception. Florentino Luis. He's got away, and he shoots! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Number 25.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Chalobah, aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Cullen, Bea. Florentino Luis has a look and plays it forward. It's just beyond his reach. Palmer. João Pedro. Fernandez played out to the left flank. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Bea, Cullen, Roja, spread out to the left, firmly met, and it's Walker. Oh, sweet feet. Walker opts to play it back. Oh, they could be caught out here. Fernandez, oh, good spread. Muscular approach does pay off here, done delicately. Out to the left it goes. So what can they make of this? Palmer. Palmer tries to thread one through. Chapman. He's in plenty of space here. Caicedo. Fernandez. Wins the duel this time. James. And here's Neto. And here's Neto. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Here comes the corner. A header! His hand but couldn't steer it in. Good work on the right flank here. Walker. He's found a way through. And it's claimed by the keeper.
The referee has
Garnacho.
indicated there will be a minimum of 6 minutes of added time.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Fernandez played out to the left flank. So who's he picking out? And that's been repelled. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bea. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Roja looks to get on the end of this. Fernandez cuts it out. Colwill. Caicedo. Palmer. James. Moved on forwards. Roja. Proves too strong. Caicedo. Chalobah. Colwill. Caicedo. James. Played towards the other side. And here's Broja. He has found a way through. He's got to be... He's having a shot! That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big! Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Cullen. And that's really well manoeuvred. Danger averted for now. Fernandez. James. Fernandez. Colwill, nicely aimed pass. And that is out of play. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedro Neto. Cleared without complication. Lobbed in behind, chooses to go back. Cleared away. Caicedo. Fernandez. And it's Palmer. We are into overtime. Goes for a shot! Carrying quite a threat. Kyle Walker. Walker forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. James. That's tidy, played in with purpose. Walker, crossed in again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Florentino Luis. And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Caicedo. And it's played forward. Kyle Walker. That's a good run he's making there. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Palmer gets in to thwart him. Oh, it's played into the area. Chalobah getting this one clear. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cucurella. Colwill, gently done. That'll be a throw. Palmer. James, shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. There are a few waiting for it. In by James. And that's been well dealt with. And it's Fernandez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Palmer. It's a mighty effort! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Dubravka sends that a long way. Cullen. And here's Broja. Oh, this is a great shoots! He has given that a lot back.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
How many? Just how many? Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fernandez. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Beer. Kyle Walker. And they've got a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. Hartman clears it away. Pedro Neto. Steaming on goalwards. And that was very necessary. Caicedo. And it's Cucurella. Lovely feet. Shot a goal! It's in! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Goal for Chelsea.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Hartman. That's very neat. And here's Broja. Broja opts to play it back. Cucurella, aim forwards. Palmer. Fernandez. Colwell. Cucurella. Oh, this looks sharp. Garnacho chasing after it. Broja. Chalobah. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is shown a yellow card. And it's Walker. Moved on forwards. He's good running with the ball. Well read, nice interception. Beer. Hartman, and it's played forward. Palmer. Fernandez. Chalobah, aim forwards. Kyle Walker. That's really well manoeuvred. Florentino Luis. And here's Broja. Good ball. Shapes to shapes! He was done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Florentino Luis. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Played out wide. Hartman. Serves up across. Deftly away. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, what a half, what a game we have here. The second half can't come soon enough. And we're underway again. Chalobah. Palmer. Chalobah. James. Pedro Neto. Now it's Palmer. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cleared away. Garnacho. Great chance! Florentino Luis. Well timed, excellent interception. Fernandez. Chalobah. Cucurella. Garnacho. Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. That has been cut short. Kyle Walker. Beer. Cullen. Florentino Luis. Cullen. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he thumps it clear. And here's Garnacho. And it's Palmer. Hartman. Florentino Luis. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Colwill. Caicedo. Colwill, gently done. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Beer. Moved on forwards. Florentino Luis. Beer. And it's played forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Beer. Cucurella have it back and can go again. Here's a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Walker is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, smashing header! The header is disappointing in the end.
And you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And that could set him on his way. Chalobah gets across to intercept that. Colwill. James. And he goes cross-field. Garnacho. Caicedo. Cucurella. Garnacho. Caicedo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Florentino Luis. Moved on forwards. Caicedo. Palmer. James. And it's James. Pedro Neto. That is lovely. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Roja. No foul, says the referee. Hartman has a look and plays it forward. Colwell can get it clear. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Florentino Luis. Hartman. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Palmer. Colwell. Chalabar. James. Forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cucurella. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Colwell makes the interception. Palmer, over to the left, and it's Cucurella. Aim forwards. Kyle Walker. Walker. Showing good feet. Florentino Luis. And here's Broja. And the shot! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Cucurella. Garnacho. And it's Caicedo. Garnacho. That's really well cleared. And that's a throw. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. He's got 4. That is remarkable.
After 49 minutes, it's number 20, João Pedro.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Garnacho. Cross into the ball. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Florentino Luis. Great defending, strong and determined. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get onto this? And it's Walker. He's on it, can he get away? Big chance! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Oh, super find. Garnacho. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Kyle Walker. Cullen. Florentino Luis caresses it through. It's a loose ball. Shot, surely! And he's there to get it away. Hartman. Florentino Luis. The press. Yeah, he's fouled him there. James. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking here to chip it through. Pedro Neto. Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pedro Neto just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. Back into the middle, out to the left it goes. Fernandez. João Pedro. Caicedo. Cucurella looking for a runner. Walker does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Kyle Walker. Walker, gently done. And claimed it back swiftly. Could try cutting inside here. Aimed forwards. Broja. Cullen. Bear. Kyle Walker, moved on forwards. Colwell. Palmer. Fernandez. And played right into his path.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hartman. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Caicedo. Fernandez. James. Pedro Neto. And it's Fernandez. Oh, it's Broja. Oh, he's onto this. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cucurella. And it's played forward. Caicedo played out to the left flank. Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. Lovely bit of skill. Palmer. Now it's Broja. Wins the duel this time. James. And here's Neto. Nice control. It's a good-looking... Oh, what a climb! No, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Walker. Walker tries making a foray down the right. Cross goes in there.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Caicedo. Caicedo forwards and with intent. Ah, such a clever touch. And he's picked it up out wide. Palmer gets a cross in. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro. And the finish! Really well taken goal.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 20.
How many? Just how many? This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bea. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Caicedo. Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Dubravka, long ball by the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out towards the flank. Chance here to counter. Garnacho, and that's aimed into the middle. And reclaimed it in a trice. Garnacho in acres of space out wide. Clears it away. Thinks one through. That has been knocked clear. Broja. Colwill shifted upfield. Palmer. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella. Caicedo. João Pedro. Spread out to the left. Cucurella. Ball is over the line. Cullen, Florentino Luis, and here's Broja. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Out to the left it goes. Well, that's well seen too. Kyle Walker. Cullen, aim forwards, and here's Broja. That's a cute ball. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! And again they hit the front. You won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
After 54 minutes, it's number 25.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Now he's off and running. Fernandez. James. Fernandez. Palmer. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bea. Kyle Walker. Florentino Luis. Cullen. Bea. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hartman. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's hoisted clear. That's good play. And here's Broja. Palmer. Caicedo. Caicedo. James chooses to go cross-field. Walker, gently done. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Florentino Luis. Over to the left. Hartman looking to hit the byline here. That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. Oh, that's nice. That's a float. Hartman. Purring through the gears. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Fernandez. Colwell. Cucurella. Garnacho. Palmer. Palmer played out to the left flank. Fernandez. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Cullen. Dubravka sends that a long way. Chalobah is fouled. Acrobatic effort! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Colwell cuts out the pass. Tries a measured ball. Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's Broja. Hartman. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now here's the delivery. Chalobah is there and he can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, gently done. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
João Pedro, he'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Cullen. Florentino Luis. And here's Broja. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Palmer. And here's Neto. And it's James. Caicedo. And again!
Yeah, he may have snatched it that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Broja. Hartman. Now it's Broja. And here's Broja. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's James. James charging forward down that flank. Well played, important challenge that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hartman gets a foot in here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. decent chance! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count.
Number 20, João Pedro.
We have ourselves a real game here.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Palmer. João Pedro. Garnacho. Palmer. Cucurella. He is just caressing the ball. Tries a shot! Hartman forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. Garnacho. Colwell gets over and intercepts. Lobbed in behind. So nearly the perfect ball. Florentino Luis. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Palmer. Caicedo. James. Fernandez. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. And here's Broja. Lovely bit of skill. Played into the middle. Caicedo getting this one clear. James. Chalobah spread out to the left. Palmer. Fernandez. Fernandez gently done. Bea. Kyle Walker. Moved on forwards. Hartman. That's really well manoeuvred. Roja is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's Fernandez. Caicedo. Oh, shooting chance! Cullen. Kyle Walker. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Plays it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Florentino Luis. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. He's onto it in a flash. And here's the chance to counter. Now who's going to be first to this?
This is a message for Benjamin Walker. Benjamin Walker.
Clipped into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Colwill. Colwill forwards and with intent. Beer moved on forwards. Kyle Walker. Walker shifted upfield. Chalobah gets it away. Cucurella. Garnacho. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Garnacho. And here's Palmer. Palmer. Caicedo. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho. Oh, cracking ball. Out to the left it goes. Gets good distance on it. Gets it away. Palmer. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Garnacho herring off. Could be danger here. Cross goes in there. Florentino Luis. Hartman. Pinged towards the front line. Chalobah gets across to intercept that. James. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Garnacho. Caicedo. Caicedo, gently done. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Fernandez plays it short. Nice control. There's the delivery. It's a throw-in. Over to the left. And he shoots! Gets it clear. James. And it's Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Shoots! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Chalobah does really well to win the ball there. And the volley. Fernandez. And it's played forward. And here's Broja. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, it's come loose. Colwell clears it away. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. James. Cucurella. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Colwell. Chalobah. Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Beer. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Cucurella, gently done. Caicedo. Beer. Kyle Walker. Beer. Broja, now he's off and running. Colwell. Caicedo. Cucurella. Garnacho. Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. Cucurella, who's on a run down the left wing. Shapes to shoot! It's anyone's ball now. Fernandez. And across it goes. And he's there to get rid. He can get that clear. Aim forwards. Chalobah makes the interception. Caicedo. Caicedo played up towards the front line. Kyle Walker. And it's Cucurella. Garnacho. Garnacho puts them all in. Cullen. Beer. Cullen. Kyle Walker. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Garnacho. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cucurella picks it up now. It's a goal kick. That's good play. Hartman. It's run loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Cucurella moved on forwards. And it's Caicedo. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. Aim forwards. Kyle Walker. Florentino Luis, driven forward, calmly anticipates. Palmer. João Pedro, and here's Garnacho. Garnacho, he's had a shot! It's come loose! That was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hartman forwards and with intent. That's a throw. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Palmer. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Beer, Cullen, Kyle Walker. That's really well manoeuvred. Chalobah cuts it out. Palmer. Cucurella, gently done. And it's Cucurella. Palmer. Spread out to the left. Garnacho, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's played forward. Florentino Luis. Chalobah gets it away. Hartman. Played through for the wide man. Caicedo, looking to break at pace. And here's Garnacho. João Pedro. That's going to go a long way. And played for a throw. Hartman. Florentino Luis. Hartman. Aim forwards. Chalobah with the foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Going for goal! Caicedo. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Broja. Broja. Pedro Neto. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Garnacho. He is through here. Cleared without complication. James wins the duel this time. it's Caicedo. Colwell gets over and intercepts. James. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. And they've got rid. Florentino Luis. Hartman. It's a lovely, neat pass. Caicedo shifted upfield. João Pedro. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for the shots. Palmer. Garnacho. And it's Caicedo. Now it's Garnacho. Garnacho! Well, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hit into the middle. Lovely ball. And the shot! Just needed better contact.
João Pedro really knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Garnacho. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho looking to get on the end of this. Diving header! That was a full-blooded header.
Pedro Neto may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
Succumbs to the pressure, and it's Palmer. Moved on forwards. Colwell cuts out the pass. James. Caicedo. Palmer. Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro. Fernandez. Cucurella. And here's Garnacho. Garnacho. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro. Danger averted for now. Time, excellent interception. João Pedro. That has been knocked clear. Over to the left. Caicedo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Caicedo. Good chance here! Oh, that's a waste.
Caicedo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
James, gently done. Pedro Neto. Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. James. And here's Pedro Neto! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Out to the right, and it's Walker. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandez. Cucurella. Garnacho. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer made out to the left flank. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Cucurella. Colwell aim forwards. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
João Pedro brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
João Pedro. Caicedo spread out to the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Cucurella. Caicedo. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Needs a bit of penalty.